Hey there, quirky people! I'm your host, Anna, coming at you with another Fast 10 video. This movie has impressed quite a few fans with its death-defying action sequences, but the biggest highlight of the film turned out to be Jason Momoa's Dante. He is the reason Fast 10 has made so much money. The creatives retconned the Fast Saga by connecting him with the best movie of the franchise, that is Fast 5. He came in as the son of Hernan Reyes, who was the main villain of Fast 5. With him, we got to witness a Joker-like performance as Dante was clearly inspired by the Crown Prince of Gotham. He had a purple color theme throughout the movie. He actually enjoyed getting beaten up by Dom, similar to how Joker enjoyed it in the interrogation room. And he literally created an army for himself by torturing other bad guys.
It's gone.
So, he totally turned out to be the Joker to Dominic Toretto's Batman, being his exact opposite. But there are a few things about him that really bug us, as the creatives created a couple of plot holes. In Fast 10, we were shown that Dante was also present at the bank where Dom and Brian stole the vault from. He also joined the high-speed chase sequence in Fast 5. His father was sitting in the car with his right-hand man, and he was supposed to be driving the other car that fired a minigun at Dom. So, Dom knocked him into the water, where he died for a couple of minutes, but then came back to life. That's how he survived the fall. After that, Hobbs killed his father, who was left on the bridge. Now this seems like a believable story, but that's not really what happened in Fast 5. If we actually go back and watch Fast 5's heist in slow motion, we'd see the plot hole. If you pause at this particular moment and look at the minigun car, you'd see that it was being driven by someone else. So this is why Dante's involvement in Fast 5 becomes quite unbelievable. But there's another aspect of Dante that doesn't make a lot of sense. You see, when the first trailer of Fast 10 hit the internet, people came to know how Dante was connected to Fast 10's story. But the question that most people were left asking was, why is Dante going after Dom's family when it was Luke Hobbs who technically killed his father? Back then, we presumed that since he fell in the water, he wouldn't have found out the reality of his father's death. So, he must have thought that since Dom had knocked out all the cars on the bridge, he must have killed Reyes too. This was a presumed explanation because Dwayne Johnson vowed to never return to the Fast Saga. So the fans thought that this is why Dante isn't going after Hobbs. But Fast 10 revealed that this wasn't the case at all. He always knew that Hobbs was the real killer of his father. It's actually hard to believe that he knew about this because he never saw Hobbs. He had fallen into the water by the time Hobbs shot his father. So, he shouldn't have known who the real killer of his father was. But we can still let this one go, as it's possible that one of the policemen that Dom took down with his car may have witnessed what Hobbs did. So, they must have told Dante about it. But the real head-scratcher here is that if Dwayne Johnson's Luke Hobbs was always meant to come back to the franchise, then it doesn't make a lot of sense for Dante to go after Dom and his family first. His first target should have been Luke Hobbs instead. But for the sake of Fast 10's story, we just have to let things go. Okay, that's all from us. Did these plot holes bother you guys as well? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to click on those like and subscribe buttons. Goodbye, and I'll see you in the next one.